class is whether they have the tricep or not, because the tricep is that pushing muscle, the muscle that allows you to straighten your arm out, where those in the T51 class are actually using the bicep, more of a pulling type of motion, using the shoulders and the bicep. So these guys go really fast. It's funny because I think a lot of people look at it and say, oh, well, quadriplegics, they're not going to, they can't do very much of anything for themselves. And these guys make you look at it and think, are they really quadriplegics? These guys are not quadriplegics. And I can see what you've written down on your sheet right now is that I think you've written a favorite down. Do you have a favorite, Jeremy?
I've just written down Martin USA. That's my prediction.
We've seen him win a couple of times. This is Ito from Japan.
And people watching will notice it does seem to be the same faces every night. There's quite a few of these competitors double up in more than one event.
They do. Wheelchair racing is more similar, and this is Raymond Martin right here, who has already won in the 100 meters and the 200 meters.
18 years of age.
And 100 and 400, right? Have we had 200? I think it's 100 and 400. Thomas Gerschflecker from Austria. Got quite a helmet going there. It's a good look. AC/DC. I guess he's an AC/DC fan as well.
He looks like he might like heavy rock music to me.
Josh Roberts out in 7.
So I'm surprised at the choice of the colour of helmet that Thomas Gerschflecker has gone for, because it's not an Austrian colour, is it, which is red,
no.
Red and white.
No, it's not.
But then Raymond Martin's got a black helmet, and that's not really American, is it?
No, sometimes with your helmet, you're getting whatever you get as far as color is concerned. This will be 800 meters, so 2 laps of the track. They'll stay in their lane throughout the first turn and then break at the end of the first turn, so that's 100 meters into it. Each turn is 100 meters. The straightaways are 100 meters.
Well, I think young Raymond Martin's going to be my favourite here, because he just has had the most amazing games. Oh, and they're just being called back a little bit.
Raymond Martin, we have Ito, and we have Gerschflecker, who are all, so that's a false start with a green, which means that there's a false start issued to the whole field. Nobody is going to get kicked out of this race. Sometimes they can be a little bit less generous than they have been here with false starts.
And they're away, and Ito's going very well. Martin's going very well. He's in the lead at the moment, I would say. As the bend comes down, it's between Ito on the inside and Martin in the middle.
You can see that Thomas Gerschflecker is trying to get in there. He's not the sprinter that the other two are. So he's got to close that gap so that he hopefully has an opportunity to sprint off of it. And Raymond Martin's going right to the front. And so there's a bit of a gap. There's not really all that much of a draft behind Martin if Ito is that far behind him.
2 laps of the track. Raymond Martin. He's won just about everything he's been in so far in the games, but Ito is tracking him, and the orange figure of Thomas Gerschflecker of Austria in 3rd place at the moment, but just being caught as they go to the bell. It looks like it's going to be between Raymond Martin and Tomoya Ito. Who do you think is going to win this one?
I think Martin is, and what makes me think that is I'm looking at his teammate, and not just his U.S. teammate, but his college teammate at the University of Illinois, Tatiana McFadden, who went straight to the front in her 800 meters twice, had the athlete come in, get into the draft, and then turned and out-sprinted that athlete. And I think that's what we can see right here from Martin as well. He missed the stroke there, just trying to get his track steering. There's a little triangle hanging below their frame that turns the front wheel, and he missed on that. That cost him a little bit of momentum, but it looks like it's not costing him very much of anything at this point. So he's got that 100 meters, and Ito has come out into 3 to try to close the gap. And we'll see Ito's making a little bit of time, but it looks like Raymond Martin is going to hold on, and this kid is going to set the standard in this class for a long time.
It's gold for Raymond Martin. What a fantastic games he's had. Gold in the 800 metres.
And always impressive when somebody can go from the front. He was at the front the whole time in the 800 meters, and he just established himself as the strongest competitor out there, because Ito had the benefit, about a 25% benefit, sitting behind him, where he was saving energy and still couldn't come around him.
He's the only person who's been under 2 minutes this year. Well, he did 1:55.67, but today 2 minutes 0.34, and he goes and collects his stars and stripes, and off he goes on his lap of honour. And Ito of Japan has to settle for silver, but he's with a season's best, and it's Pérez Juárez, Mexico, 19-year-old, with a personal best of 2:01.18.
Great race, but Raymond Martin just looks really, really strong, and he's a kid who at 18 is just coming into his own. He's going to start filling out. He's going to get a whole lot stronger. You know, Adam Blakeney at the University of Illinois is going to have him in the weight room, and he's going to put some serious power, some weight and some size on as he moves on. But right now he looks great.
So congratulations to Raymond Martin from the States on his gold medal, and congratulations to Ilse Hayes from South Africa, who's won the gold medal in the women's long jump, ahead of Linda Hamri of Algeria and Karagiani of Greece getting the bronze. We'll stay with Raymond Martin as he does his lap of honour. Hopefully we'll be able to show you Ilse Hayes' jump. 5:70 was her furthest one, which was her second jump. She then had she had 3 no jumps altogether, and other jumps of 5:51 and 5:52. Don't forget, if you have missed anything at the Paralympics, it's always worth checking youtube.com, looking at the Paralympic Sport TV channel. Lots of the events recorded and put on there. So if you have missed them at any point, do check out the web